Hello everybody, my name is Shark and welcome back to another Subnautica tier list. So if you didn't watch the last tier list, let me give you a quick rundown. It was just for how the fauna functioned in game. Now we're doing it by how I think they are. For example, on the last tier list, if a creature had a certain amount of points, they would get a certain amount of highness on this list or whatnot. This one, I'm just doing how I think they are. Like if I think they're cooler, they're going higher. If I think they're dumber, they're going lower. That's straight. Let's do this. Bladderfish. I'm gonna give bladderfish a B tier. It's like a good standard, right? Because it gives you water, it gives you food. Good enough. Next is the amoeboid. This is going in D tier. I'm not a huge fan of it just because I thought it was a plant when it turns out it was a fauna. So it's not flora, it's fauna. So I didn't know that, and it's just kind of boring, just sits there and does nothing. Biter, I'm gonna give a C tier. These guys honestly are just kind of annoying. They kill food sometimes. Like you might be going after something, but if they get to it first, oh well. I mean, you can still take it, but you can't cook it with the thermal knife. Next are the bleeders. These can go straight to F tier. I do not like these. They are gross, they are icky, and they damage you. I don't like them. Next are the blighters. Same as the biters, just different color. This is the blood crawler. I'm putting blood crawler in B tier because I like how they look. I think they look really cool. Next is the spinefish. This is also going in B tier. I like the bone death aesthetic. That's just how my style is. I really like that. So I like the spinefish. Is that even what it's called? I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Next is the bone shark. Straight to S tier, to the top. Bone shark is amazing. I love it. Its name obviously is awesome, and it has such a cool design. Boomerang fish, not much to say. B tier, gives you food. Cave crawler, straight to D tier. I hate these little buggers. If you saw that one episode where I went to fix the aurora, you saw me shoot them into the stratosphere because I do not like them. All right, crab snake. This is a tough one. I'm gonna give it a B tier because it did scare me. It almost broke Hammerhead that one time, and I think episode 2? I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% though. But they are pretty scary. But we did find Pencil Neck that one time in the last episode, if you remember. Now we got the crab squid. I love the crab squid. I think it looks so cool. It's amazing. All right, crash fish, D tier. I like how it looks, and I like how it gives you sulfur, and I like how it comes out of the flower and goes, but that's it. Besides that, it's not my favorite. Cuttlefish. I'm looking at you. Yeah, it's going straight to S. I don't even have to look at the TV to know where I put it. Okay, I did put an S. I actually thought I put an A for a second. Okay, I'm putting II in A tier because I've always liked the big eye aesthetic. I said that in the last tier list. Garyfish. I'm giving Garyfish an A tier because, let me explain why. So it does just give you food like the rest of them, but the Garyfish is so big that it is much easier to grab than like a bladderfish who's smaller, or a peeper, or a smaller fish. You know, Garyfish are just big enough to where it's easier to grab. That's why it's going one higher. All right, next is the floaters. Ugh, I can't look at it. It grosses me out. I'm putting it in D tier. I was gonna put it in C, but I looked at its mouth and it just grossed me out. All right, gasopods. I'm putting you in B tier. I like their big booties. That's all I can say. Ghost Leviathan, A tier. They have so much health, it's hard to kill, but they're really cool. But they just destroy everything. Like freaking, if you saw in the last episode or so, there was a freaking like juvenile just pushing my Cyclops into the ceiling, and it was so hard to get out. All right, Ghost Ray, S or A. I'm putting it in A. I love how they look and how they're transparent. I love that transparency look. It's really cool. Whole fish, not much to say. It's a B tier. Hoopfish, also not much to say. It's B tier. I like its neon though. That's really nice. Oh, actually, I'll put it in A because I like the neon. Hoverfish, straight S tier. It goes in S because it's absolutely adorable. All right, here are jelly rays. These can go in B tier. They're just not as cool version as the ghost rays. I forgot what these are called for some reason. but I hate them. They're going straight to, oh, actually, hold on a second. Okay, yeah, these guys are going to the ass. I hate these guys. They don't do anything, right? And this is just by how I like them. They don't do anything. They just sit there, walking around, right? Floating, right? You can't grab them, so you can't have them as decorations either. Like, if that was decorations, I could put these guys in C tier, but no. You can't even have them as decorations. They don't lay eggs. You can't collect their eggs. They don't give you materials. Nothing. They are an ass creature, okay? I don't want to hear any complaints, all right? Lava eye. Better than a regular eye. All right. Lava larva. If it wasn't for the mouth, I would put it in like a B tier, but the mouth grosses me out so much. Lava lizard. A tier. I like lava lizard. Magmarang. I like it slightly more than the regular one. Okay. Mesmer. I like the Mesmer, honestly. I think it's cool. I'll put it in like a B tier. Also, it's not ranked. Like if this is down here and here, they're the same. I don't really care too much about where it is right now, just so you guys know. Oculus I think looks pretty cool. I'll put it in like a B tier. Peeper, it's like a cooler Oculus. I know you would think the Oculus is I can't say it. The Oculus is a cooler Peeper, but I actually think the Peeper is a cooler Oculus. Honestly, that's just me though. Rabbit Ray, A tier. Reaper Leviathan, ass tier. Magma Ray. I'm just kidding. It's S tier. Okay, I'm just kidding. Calm down. Don't leave the hate comments just yet. Okay, Magma Ray. I actually really like it, but I don't like it more than the Ghost one. I just don't. I think it's still cool, but I don't like it as much. Reefback Leviathan. Ass. Reginald. It'll go in B. Actually, no, I like his name, so it'll go in A. Okay, I'm kidding about this goes in S, okay? I'm kidding. I know, that time I got you. Okay, so what is this called? A Seagram? I'll put it in, like, A. I've never seen it, but just by the picture here, it looks really cool. I like it. And here's, like, it's like, itty bitty bitty, and I think it looks cool. Sand Shark. Here you go, Gerald. Once I get them all here, I'll sort them, and then we can talk about that. Sea Dragon, S tier. Mommy, S tier. Actually, hold on a second. Okay, here we go. We're putting Mommy in the lustful tier because I can. Actually, hold on. Let me change the color of this one real quick. We'll go with gray, or we'll do white just because. Why not? Okay. Sea Treader. I think they're pretty cool. They look like elephants. I'll put them in an A tier. What is this called again? Amp Eel. Amp Eels I think are actually pretty cool. I'll put them in S. What is this called? A kite? Clite? I can't remember. I'll put them in a D tier. Spadefish. I actually like spadefish because they're easier to grab too. And where I built my base, there were just so many. And there's so many in other places too. They're just really easy to get. And they're just really good. What is this called? I forgot what this is called. Sea Treader? No, that's a Sea Treader. River Prowler. That's what it's called. I'll put it in like an A tier. Oh, but I like their it's not on here, but I like their face. It's like a skull. I'll put it in S just because the skull. A Stalker. And it's A tier. Why not? Not higher than Ghost. What am I talking about? It's like, there we go. And a Warper. I like, much as I hate them because they kept teleporting me out and trying to kill me, I like them. I'll give them like an A tier. Okay, I'll fix this up, sort it a little, and I'll be back. Okay, so here we go. We got the Sea Empress and Lustful because we know why. In S tier, in order, we have the Cuttlefish, Hoverfish, Reaper Leviathan, because I do think the Hoverfish is better because he's so adorable. Reaper Leviathan, I do like the Reaper Leviathan more than the Sea Dragon. I do think it's cooler with the 4 mandibles. That's really cool. Then we got Sea Dragon, Bone Shark, Sand Shark, Crab Squid. Obviously the sharks are more than the... My dog was just outside. I like the sharks more than the squid or whatever. Then we got the... Actually, no, let's put Reef back a little bit higher just because of Little Champ. He will be missed. Okay, then we got Amp Eel and the River Prowler. Top of A, we have the Ghost Leviathan, the Warper, Lava Lizard, and the Ghost Ray, because obviously. And then at the top of B, we have the Crab Snake and Gasopod, and only because it gives you water, the Bladderfish. Top of C, we got Crash Fish, because Crash Fish is better than the Blighter or Biter. And D tier, we have these. The only reason this one's higher than all those is because at least this one, like, you know, flies, it does something. This one just sits there and does nothing. I don't like these guys because they're buttholes. And all these three are fucking gross! And then we have this ass. Well, I hope you guys enjoy my tier list, and I'll see y'all later.